Hey everyone, it's Louisa here. It is the week before Christmas and I have decided that I'm going to make a present for my dog, and it's going to be special cheesy dog treats. Because we live in Australia, it's summertime, but of course Tasmania is a lot colder than the rest of the country. But even so, we're going to enjoy some beach time as well. To make the special cheese and carrot dog biscuits, I'm going to be modifying a recipe that I found on the internet, so completely ignore what is written here because I'm going to make it up as I go. The first thing you'll need are cute little Christmas cutouts and a rolling pin. In a large mixing bowl, I'm going to add 2 cups of rye flour and 1 cup of grated cheese. Along with a teaspoon of salt, these are essentially the dry ingredients, which we're going to mix together in the mixing bowl. Once the cheese is reasonably well combined with the flour, then we move on to the wet ingredients. You'll need 2 or 3 decent sized carrots, which are peeled and cut up into little chunks, and then you're going to steam those chunks until they are tender, and then add duck fat to those and try to squish them. Unfortunately, this did not work, so I resorted to the blender. And once I had a nice puree, that went in with the dry ingredients. The next thing you can see in the foreground there is a jug of 1/2 cup of stock, which was homemade, that's chicken bone broth, and then 2 large eggs for extra protein. And those ingredients are whisked together in the jug and then added into the bowl with the other dry ingredients. Mix them all together really thoroughly and then add in another cup of plain flour into the dough and work it and keep adding more flour until you have the right consistency to actually roll out the dough and cut it. Bake it in a 180 degrees Celsius oven for roughly 10 to 15 minutes or until the cheese goes crispy and golden. Then sit it on the cooling rack until it's nice and cool, and then you can package it up into cute little containers. Now for some taste testing. Not the cat, the dog. Here we have Ghosty sitting under his favourite tree, and I do believe we have a winner.